coming up right now is Joshua Autrey Serrano.
Grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it never stop, yo? I don't know. Turn off the lights.
Wow. Never performed for this many disabled people before. Just kidding. You've been a wonderful audience. So, can you fit 10 Germans into a car? 9! So anyways, my grandpa was actually quite a player. He's no longer with us, but even in his 90s, he had a partner and a mistress, and he couldn't remember either one because of the dementia. Surprise, surprise, yeah. But he also liked to tell people he was a virgin. Not because he was a liar, but also because of the dementia. So at the funeral, I show up a little high. It's a funeral, right? But I get there, I see the memory portrait, the big picture, and I thought it would be funny to go, "Grandpa, what did they do to you? They turned you into a poster." But it was a tough crowd, yeah. But luckily my brother was there. He was equally high, so he's there to laugh at me. But I think that's why people don't invite me to their funerals anymore. Well, actually, the real reason is because they're dead. But, I don't believe in cremation, but I also don't believe in burial. I believe in taxidermy. So I told my partner, "You're going to get stuffed one last time." I found out I'm a gay 10, but I'm not sure what to do with that information. It's like getting a gift card to an ice cream shop when you're lactose intolerant, Tempting, but probably not beneficial to me. I recently told my family that I quit my job to do stand-up full-time, and they were so surprised. They were like, "You have a job?" You guys know Red Robin's, right? Yeah. That they have unlimited refills on fries. So my dad, he likes to go there and order a burger combo with fries, and he will not touch the burger. He'll just sit there for hours and fill up on fries. And then he'll take the burger home, and he says, "That's how I fight the system." That's why he doesn't get invited. But as a comedian, I really enjoy giving people shit, but it's starting to make my car smell really bad. Yeah, I don't drink that much, compared to the other alcoholics. But yeah, I've employed a lot of people in my day, so I'm planning on opening a restaurant, and got a really cool guy lined up. He has Parkinson's, very inclusive, and we're putting him on seasonings. People love it because he seasons the shit out of those fries. I hope no one has Parkinson's here. You guys are familiar with Scrub Daddy? The sponge thing with a face on it? Yeah. Well, for like 2 weeks, I thought it was a loofah. So it turns out it's very exfoliating, but made me bleed a little bit. But yeah, Scrub Mommy, they make a female version of that. I thought it was a sex toy. I know, but it has a mouth, But it was incredibly awkward because, Scrub Daddy's right there staring at me. But got her pregnant. Now she has scrub children in her, but took her to get a scrub-ortion. But she didn't go through with it, actually. There's going to be a scrub bastard child. I was going to tell you guys a fart joke, but it turned out to be shit. Yeah. I don't get why people wear their best clothes to church. I like to wear the clothes that are have the most tears. You know, the most have the most tears and holes in them. They're the holiest clothes I own. You know. I even have a pair of pants that have a huge tear, like in the buttocks. I call it my asshole pants. Yeah. Have you seen The Road Dog?
Not yet.
Oh, well, you probably shouldn't be driving then. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever flown economy, but last time I was on there, it was a really long flight, and I was like, this must be what retirement homes feel like. You know, you sit for hours in the same spot. Once in a while, someone brings you a plate of shitty food, a small cup of tea or coffee or whatever. Everybody knows when you go to take a shit or a piss. And if you try to leave, you die.
That's a good one.
And for some reason, everyone's sleeping upright. Every single flight, everyone stands up. As soon as the plane lands, it really pisses me off because, you know, no matter what, you're going to leave the plane from front to back, right? Like, you know, except for me, I hide in the overhead storage, you know. Just kidding, don't try that, you'll get arrested. But they cannot stop you from going to the front of the plane and the closest bathroom to the front and taking a fat shit until the plane lands. But it's a little hard explaining why I have my luggage in there with me. But saves a bit of time. Which leads me to my next topic. Should I use shower gel or shampoo for a hairy asshole? Every morning I wake up, shit, and then get out of bed. That's it, everybody.